Look who's back. Set this up right. So this isn't where I wanted to play, but this is where I logged in at this location. And the only reason I don't want to play here is because I was just here with the other characters. This guy's got buff active, so... Oh man, I got a lot of good buffs. Let me hurry up and fight as much as I can before these buffs run out. Yeah, I'll get you. There's no giants that I see, so let's just kill these things. Oh wow, look at the damage. 189. I forget how good it is. Nothing seems to compare to the damage of the rogue backstabbing though. We need to spawn some giants before these buffs run out. Put this on an hour. So I logged in thinking, I saw Wraith Mountains, but I was thinking of the Frontier Mountains. I was like, oh yeah, I can fight Yetis. I'm not too far off from them. But I was like, oh no, that was Wraith Mountains. So this guy's in the wrong continent. Oops. Turn that volume down. We don't want the meat. We don't want the coins. We want the XP. Darn it. People killed all the giants and left. They didn't set the spawn up for success for me. Just gotta kill all this garbage stuff. I've never been a big fan of reptiles. I do like turtles though. Those are amphibians? I'm not sure. He's getting away. So I need to devote my full attention, so I'm about to turn this game I'm running on the side off so I can devote my full attention to the game. EverQuest. Mr. Cyclops. Gather up my last bit of Satoshi and log out. So what buffs I have? Talisman of the Tuna. Oh man, I didn't do that one. I'm so used to hitting the number 3 button on these other characters that I instinctively hit the number 3 button. I wasted my feigned death. So I could just run over and fight bouncers, but by the time I get there, my alacrity and all those other ones would be running out. So maybe I can fight a couple giants before I leave here. We gotta kill these things. Another Cyclops. And this is like a green kill Cyclops too. It's not even like a dark green. Well, gosh darn. So I fight, I put my music. Oops. There we go, there's my music. I hope the volume is about right. Yeah, double hit. I had Thanksgiving dinner yesterday. Yum. I had real cranberry sauce, not the stuff out of a can. That was my, as a kid, when I went out, that's what we had, that canned cranberry sauce. Oh my God, it's bitter. It's just like a jelly. A bitter cranberry jelly. And it wasn't like the good brand. It was like, when I was a kid, grocery store brand stuff, the generic brand, was not good quality. Now you go to H-E-B or even Kroger's and they got decent quality. Walmart's in-house brand is comparable to like your national brands. When I was a kid, that was not the case. You bought like Food Lion, I'm thinking 20 years ago, you bought Food Lion brand cranberry sauce. Ew. Or you buy Food Town. Food Town brand whatever. And it's like you're buying stuff from the dollar store. So that's where I remember my grandmother when I was a kid. She worked at like a retail store, kind of like, they don't even exist. Oh, TG and Y, I think it was called. So it was like an upscale version of a dollar store. And I used to go in there and look at the toy aisle, and they'd sell like plastic little toys like army men and water guns. And I remember buying a remote control truck, and it was cheap because it had the cord still attached to it. So there was a cord running from the remote to the car, and you would control it. But the cord, it would drag behind the car, and if you're turning, the cord was so heavy, it would just kind of like, it would like influence the direction of the car turning and all this stuff. So a cheap plastic remote control car. I don't know why I'm talking about that, but remember I got one from like the store my grandmother worked at. But there's one toy that I remember distinctly that I had, and I really liked it. There was these two plastic motorcycles, and one was like a cop motorcycle, and the other one was like a dirt bike type motorcycle. Man, I used to just pretend like there was like no action figure on top of the motorcycle, but I could just imagine, it was just so cool. Like the simple toys, I just lay there pretending. Your imagination is just so big when you're a kid. And that's when the TV show Chips used to show too. I loved Chips. The intro, I just love the motorcycles. I've not seen a single hill giant. What is this garbage? Not a single challenging encounter yet. And how much work do I got to do? By the time I spawn 4 or 5 giants, I got to be leaving. The next person will just kill them and leave. There was like a saying, basically about common courtesy. See, I'm spawning everything. Like, leave it the way you found it. How's that? Leave it the way you found it. So you came here and you found a bunch of like giant spawns, and you just kill them and walk off. Well, the next person got to kill all these basilisks to get the spawn back. Leave it how you found it. I don't want him running off, so I'm just gonna get them both on me. These guys are not even a challenge. Oh, and then someone shows up. Of course. The first giant that spawns, they'll just like, oh, here's a giant. It's the way she goes. So today I'm going to watch a movie called Predator Badlands. Now, I've never been a huge fan of the Predator franchise after the first and second. The first one's great. Arnold Schwarzenegger, Jesse Ventura. I don't know the name of the other characters in there, but they're all great. And then the second film was good. It takes place in like Los Angeles or some city. Surprisingly good. Violent, of course. But then it kind of falls off, the Predator series. Falls off big time. Darn, man, giants. And then there was like a whole bunch of other Predator movies, like Predator vs. Alien, I mean, they're interesting concepts, but I don't think the movie was executed very well. Perhaps it didn't have a good budget, or it was rushed, or it wasn't like a passion project of anybody. Just like a money grab. I don't know. I'm speculating. But I just lost interest in the Predator series, and now they got this new Predator movie coming out. And I really don't have any interest in this franchise anymore. However, I read on Rotten Tomatoes it gets a good review. And I wasted my time here. Big time I wasted my time here. I should have just ran over to get the bouncers. So I fought bouncers in Oguk on my other character. So I'm going to compare. How does this character, how does he handle that? Because the difference here is I don't have any way to heal myself. I have to use downtime in my advanced regeneration. So can I handle the spawn? Is it a good spawn? I think it will be. But the problem also is like, how am I going to get past those bouncers in the front? Because they killed my ranger, I know that. So I'm going to have to use Feigned Death. It's so risky because Feigned Death can fail. Let's just head over there. So if Feigned Death fails, I'm dead. Let's check our bind point. And it says I'm bound and fill the bone. Dude, that is so dangerous. I better not do it. So then the question is, where else can I fight here at level 44? I mean, this is a perfect place, but I have not seen a single giant, and I'm going on 12 minutes of video. 12 minutes and not a single giant. There's one. So I already lost a buff. I'm standing next to it because I want it. Man, this is such a waste of time. At least this guy won't run away. Just die. Here he comes. Very soothing music. So the Predator Badland movie, so the premise of the movie is this. It looks like there's a planet the Predator lands on. I don't know why they're there, but it's a very dangerous planet, and this Predator has to fight for survival. Comes across an android played by a character or an actress, Ellie Fanning, I don't know her name exactly. But the Predator carries the Ellie Fanning android, which is cut in half, like just a torso, on its back, and that's companion, and they're trying to basically survive this harsh, it's a survival movie or something. So I guess that's what the movie's about. I'll find out. But it got good Rotten Tomato rating, and then there's a popcorn meter rating that also gave it pretty good. Oh my god, I thought I had them both on me. Now I'm almost dead. Damn it. Retreat. I've got mend. Oh man, I used mend and I'm almost dead still. How am I struggling so much? Even with mend, I'm gonna die here. Oh shoot. Dang, man. I've got the Altoona buff, maniacal strength, and I still lost? That's insane. Go away. Alright guys, well I got clobbered. I guess I could have been using like intimidation to try to intimidate him. Go away. I guess I'm going back to Feerrott. Made to the Feerrott. First bouncer. I don't have mend ready and I'm only at 89% life. But this buff gives me, I mean, a ton of strength. I have 225 strength with this buff. Right there. So I'm going to take a chance. After this, I'm going to try to intimidate the guy. Stop intimidation. It's a close fight. Looks like I'm doing okay. Yeah. I'm winning. Hope he doesn't run in the water. Of course he's going to run in the water. It's what they do. Oh, let's check the XP. It was a decent XP, like, it moved. Dude, I need to go sell things. And so, if I can buy some kind of gem, that would be great. There he goes. I wasn't quite ready, but maybe ready enough. 84% life. I've already used my fin. I'm at mend. So it's risky. So I reduced my weight a bit. My AC went up to 820. Oh yeah, I'm winning. I think I've got the routine down now. Kill this one and go find the other one next. Dang, this notification scared me. So my sister reminded me about the movie today. So the movie starts in 5 hours. She's reminding me, like, I'm on top of it. I'm a high functioning adult. The tickets are really expensive though. They're like over 20 bucks a piece, the tickets. So the tickets are like $21, $22 for two. So I guess I wasn't recording. I was just talking about my sister reminding me about the movies, that it's going to happen in about 5 hours. And I was talking about the price of the tickets, okay? I just killed a bouncer, by the way. Clobbered him. And then I was saying the tickets, the price of the tickets are like over 20 bucks a seat, I think. So between the price of 2 seats, and that doesn't include any food. I think actually those seats come with like popcorn. But if you want to buy like food or candy, that's all separate. And then drinks, of course, separate. And so when you factor in all those other costs, it's easily more than 60 bucks, 70, 80, even $90 for a trip out to see a movie. And if you want to get all the premium amenities, food, candy, and all that stuff, it's huge, man, the price. So it's almost better just to stay home. Oh, he's ready. Dang, I got 40% life. I didn't mean to run into him. Let's try it. Oh my goodness, I didn't mean to run into him. Down to 40%. So I'll try intimidation after the next flying kick. See if I can intimidate him. I should be fine though. Even at only 40% life. Nice. So while he's running, I'm gonna bind wound. Did it wear off? No, he's still running away. All right, I got one bandage off. And then I'm gonna sit. Here he comes. It would have been better probably just to chase him and hit him. Oh yeah, we got this guy. hits are so strong. Down 24%. Come on, don't miss. Dude, he's making a huge comeback. Bam! Dude, 111 kick, then a crush for 163 and 171. I'm not looting. I gotta get advantage going. So my gear, I've got the Black Panther skin tunic, Cloak of Shadows. Ooh, that's so good. I've got great gear. And for my weapon, I'm using the Herbalist Spade. Bind wound. So max health, I have 1,400 hit points. Because I have the Altoona buff. Mend is ready. Oh yeah, I've got a good amount of bandages. Let's fight a couple more bouncers. So I just ran across the water, and then you go straight along the water line to the bridge, and then you can wait here for the other one. So you go across this, there he is. You go across the bridge, take a right, go across the water, and then you'll find the other one. It's a real easy L-shaped path. Just throw a thing at him. Ooh. Further. And the double attack. This is great. And right now the loot's double because of the event going on. American Holiday. You can hear the sound when you block. It makes like a thud sound. Look at all this loot. Oh my gosh, man. Let's go sell. Can't just pass up on all that. Problem is I'm getting overweight too quick. I've got like 500 platinum on me. Wish I had a bank nearby. I mean, it's possible. I mean, if I could sneak past those guards, I could bank. Oh, he caught me off guard. I wasn't ready for him. Darn it, I'm still not ready for him. Oops. Here we go. I was just checking out my portfolio. Everything's doing so good. Shaping it to be a great year for me. I'm gonna finish training in my job. I get a move next year. Start fresh, get established in life. Pay off my student loans. Come on, hit him. Start putting away some money. Hopefully my old car holds up. I have a car with 210,000 miles on it. I'm hoping this thing can take me another 150,000 miles. So I was just thinking today, man, I need to really change that oil. Yeah, I'm doing great against bouncers. This is an awesome zone. I really need to start using bind wound a lot more. Now there's a point in this game where I can bind wound past... Ooh, man, I just used a bandage and I'm already at 51% life. Oops. There's a point you can heal up beyond 50%, like maybe 70% or so. And then you have mend on top of that. Wow. And then also after you get past like level 50, the Iksar regen rate even increases beyond what it is now. That would be incredible. Now I play EverQuest so much that on my keyboard, the WASD key, the D key particularly, has got like a little bit of a, what is it, concaveness to it. My finger constantly rubbing on the keyboard. And so I think a piranha's attacking me. There he is. Now I don't have mend ready. I don't know if it's a good idea to fight him yet. Oh, there's mend. All right, I got 80% life. Let's do it. So my finger's worn down the keys. It's crazy. So while I'm playing the game, I watch these little ads, and I for every like 2 ads it plays, it probably gives me a penny. A penny. It probably doesn't even pay off the electricity I use to charge the phone or the phone use itself. Phones are expensive, man. Think about that, like $1,000 for a cell phone. If you buy a new Apple iPhone when it just is released, you're looking at $1,000. But if you think about how much you use it for and how much time you spend on it, I mean, it's not crazy to think about spending $1,000 on a phone. You're staring at that screen all day. If your eyesight's kind of poor, you need a good phone. And if you use it for work like me, you need a strong battery life. I can easily justify the cost of a new phone for my job and how I use the phone to do my job. I use my phone so much at work that a fairly new phone, and just the battery life can't even, it barely makes it through 8 hours. Of course, the programs I use zap my battery power. But I use AI and I use recording features on my phone. And when I talk to patients, I have to use that. I don't use the dictation features, but I should look into that because I'm not the best at typing. As much as I'm on the computer, I don't type very well. I got my 3 finger system going. All right, we'll kill another bouncer. Let's check the experience though. It looks like I'm close to halfway through level 44. And at level 45, I don't know where I want to fight. Maybe you guys can give me some ideas. I'm afraid I have to go to Velius again. It's just so dreary, the ice and the snow. But for level 44 and 45 on Iksar Monk, where should I fight? And there may be the Yetis. Am I getting close to Karnor's Castle or something in Dreadlands? Maybe the Dreadlands. But if you guys have a good idea of where I can solo comfortably with the Iksar Monk at level 44 to 45, let me know in the comments, please. And you can see my 1 hour timer just went off, so this video is 29, just hit 30 minutes long. So you can see how much time I spend actually playing the game versus how much gets uploaded. When I'm playing in a group in Mistmore Castle area, I don't pause the recording at all. I just play it straight through because even during the downtime, I'm like usually in a healing class and I have to buff and heal, and it's busy. But when I'm soloing, there's a lot of downtime. I try not to record when I'm traveling too much too. I don't think people really care to see all the travel. It really depends on what you watch my videos for. Someone left a really nice comment saying, thank you for uploading, and that they watch the videos, helps them fall asleep at night. And that's what I do too. I always watch some videos to help me unwind, turn off my mind. Excuse me. Not be so heavily focused on the stress of Monday or whatever. All right. Ooh, yeah, I'm well over halfway through the level. That was a pretty good session, I think. We're making progress. Throw a couple of bandages up, and then I'm gonna go ahead and... Let's see here. I'll use mend as well. I wonder if I should have... Can you use archery on an Iksar? I mean, the throwing weapons work fine, but I just wish there was more range on them. But something else to do in a downtime. Monk's got a lot of downtime, so I was thinking, can I just make arrows? You can make throwing weapons, but I think you have to be near like a forge to do it. But the nice thing about fletching is you buy a kit you take with you. Just buy your supplies, and then whenever you got downtime and you're meditating on the ranger, you just make arrows. I think that's going to end this episode, guys. Friday, it's Black Friday. I'm headed to the movies, so I'm going to have a great day today, and I'm off. The weekend's coming up. You guys are probably off work today. Most people are. Depends on what kind of work you do. But for me, the clinics are closed, so I can't be in work. I lucked out. But have a great weekend, y'all. Talk to you later. Bye.